Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Space Engineers. Hey, I waved. I'm telling you, it's only on starts. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you. I'm your host, Quantum Tater. And let's see, where were we last time on Spaceball Z? We were trying to do this gold mine, and this thing was catastrophically loud. Um, that being said, oh, we're gonna lose audio for a second. That being said, let's see. Had a couple comments from last time. So first of all, welcome to any new people. My buddy Shark asked if I had been building the same base the entire time. He'd also asked if I was what do you call it? If there was combat, and there is. There's both of those things, combat, and I've been building the same base for sure. There is combat in the game. It is pretty good. Uh, Sometimes frustrating, and I just haven't engaged any pirates or anything because the moment you do that, then it becomes a fight for your life, and I don't want to fight for my life. So I've not yet engaged in the combat. I've also worked a little bit on my audio. I'm trying to lower the game volume and fix my mic volume, my sound volume up a little bit. So hopefully that's better this time. You guys let me know as always, 'cause I think Chad mentioned that. Chad also in the comments said that we both lamented over the frustration that can be the frustration that can be oh, what do you call it? The frustration that comes from the half blocks, decoration blocks, things like that, because they either like the full size decoration blocks are great because yay, it's a full size block, which means it takes up the whole space. But it's also frustrating because as a half decoration block, you or as a full size decoration block, it does take up the full square, so you don't have that like feeling that you could have more. Um, but what it doesn't do is it doesn't really aid you in the um, it doesn't really aid you in some of the other things. So, like in terms of like it still takes up a ton of space, which is frustrating. So, I thought I had a bunch of plates. I guess I didn't. What do I need? Okay, so let's check this out. We need a battery. I need to grab the stuff to make the rest of that. Hover pad. And then we need the stuff to make the rest of this guy. So that's what's going to happen. So I will say, I had a couple of mods. I added color for icon mods, which you can see down at the bottom. I have, well, the icons are colorful. So if I hit this menu, so you can see this guy right here, red, blue. It helps. I was watching a video the other day, and it was like top mods, and it just helps like to differentiate some of the stuff, like to see what colors they are, and kind of I don't know, it gives us some flavor, makes it a little less bland. So I did that. I also added the per. Give me just a second to think. I believe it was Eric Seidel, maybe. Yeah, Eric said that the build info mod was really good, and I mistook when I commented on I actually sent a comment to him and I actually mistook what he was saying. I thought he was talking about build vision, but build info. What that does, in addition to build vision, is it adds additional blocks. So you can see over here on the left, it says this is the advanced static advanced static drill. Um, but it says like who's the owner of it, all that stuff. The resource, like it's a resource node, like what mod it is, how much health it has, how much it weighs, the grid mass of the whole grid, which is cool. And also like you can very easily swing up here and say like, okay, what block is this? This is putting out. It's currently. Oh, you would hit Control Plus. Let's try that real quick. Control Plus. So the cool thing about it is the first thing it does is it shows the hitbox radius. So it kind of lets you see what all it's doing, and it also, I believe there's a way to do some other stuff like showing things. But where this is really cool is from the thruster perspective, right? So if you come over here to the thruster, if you ever forget how much damage or how far something back needs to be for a thruster not to do damage, this mod's spectacular because as you look at it, like any blocks within this red space right here will get damaged by this thruster by having this special thing turned on, which is great. It also has some other modes like where it can attach, and some other things like that. I think that's kind of interesting. I also, and like I said, I probably leave this one on just for, and it only when you're doing this and when you're grinding. But I believe it also has a really neat overlay for like base structure, so you can see exactly how the grid is laid out. So real quick, let's do this. And I'm gonna grab this gold here, and then I'm gonna turn this thing on, and we're gonna see how awful it is. Yep. Oh, it's still loud. Oh, I'm sorry, people. That's my bad. Note to self, remote block on that guy. Let's go ahead and escape this place. Oh, it's so loud. I am so very sorry. We're just gonna fly away. Get away from that thing. That thing is loud. I'm gonna have to. I separated my audio out, hopefully a little better than I normally do. So I think what's gonna happen is I'm 100% gonna have to mute that guy when we're near it. Man, that is so loud. Like, that's loud enough that I almost want to tear it down and build a small drill, instead of using that big one. I know it's supposed to be faster, or it is faster because like I can put the mod on it, but honestly, I do not care. It is awful. So we may do that. I don't know. So yeah, build info, I added that, and then colorful icons I really liked. I also was looking at some other mods. There's one, oh gosh. There's one called, I was going to go with this unknown signal, but it kind of looks like I may not do that. All right, we're going to do something stupid, folks. Doing something stupid, yeah. Stupid stuff. Whee! Yep, we're good. Yes. Do not try this at home. Anyways, there's a, I believe the mod is called like Voxel Smoother or Smooth Voxels or something like that. And basically, what it does is it gets rid of the craggy, awful terrain that Space Engineers is loved for and known for to make rover travel a little easier. Obviously, we're using a hovercraft, so I think it would still make our life easier, but it's not like the most critical thing in the world in this moment. So that's something I was thinking about. I also saw something instead of a build and repair using there's an AI enabled mod which lets you spawn workers you have to pay for, and then they run around your base and they do welding and stuff. And I think that could be pretty cool. I think we're just gonna park and fly over there. I'm not gonna try to drive this bad boy. Stop moving. Anyways, you can spawn little robots in and they like weld and do stuff for you. And I thought that could be kind of cool instead of using build and repair, because it's, Barb is great, but also a little cheeky, right? Like, yes, button, get, well, I would really like to be able to move this thing over. Let's see if I can push it now. Come on. There you go. Let's see what we got, folks. Let's see what we got. Newspaper welder. I actually don't think I had that before. So, anyway, so that's a couple of things I've done. I just added a couple of mods. I'm trying to fix the audio stuff for you guys. What else was talked about? What did I just... Oh, okay. Other things that I spoke... Let's see. I usually do this all at the beginning. Let's see. I think I missed this one before, but like way back on the first episode, it's like it's been 9 days since the comment hit, so I apologize for that. Normally I'm a little bit better about that, but I think it's Daddy0798, which I'm gonna be honest, makes me a little uncomfortable to say. But anyways, he said I should put batteries in the floor to save space, and he is not wrong. I typically try to do that when you're making your first little base and getting kind of started up. I also have a tendency to just like throw one down in a couple of spots so that I can, get moving, kind of thing. So let's see, let's get moving a little. Let's get back to base. Back at base camp in the southwest. Yeah. So I think it's probably safe to say, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think it's probably safe to say I can probably turn off the respawn pod indicator. I don't need that. So I think that was it. I think that was all the new comments, maybe. I think, yeah, we're talking about the half blocks, Chad. And I agree, it's kind of frustrating. Oh, Charlie suggested I build a barn dominium. I would love to have the design talent to build a barndominium. Although with the half blocks and block issues, it's a little harder to section off rooms. That's not super easy. To the window thing, Chad, what I was thinking, or like, it wouldn't solve the problem wholesale, but if you could somehow, similarly the way you attach armor plating, like just the thin armor plate, if you could somehow attach windows the exact same way so they kind of are an overlay, I think that might be able to solve the way that works. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm a fool and I don't know. But, you know, that says my thought. Maybe that's what I could happen. So today's episode, I wanted to finish the gold mine and then go on the hunt for some. That silicone's closer. Go on the hunt for some silver. That's what I think I wanted to do. Is do some silver hunting, and just kind of get the at least the rest of those pieces of the gold mine fixed up. Maybe not all of them. I can't see squat. This fog is brutal. Oh, I don't have my lights on? That'll help, right? No, it won't. It made it worse. Did it? Are they actually on? There we go. Yeah, it did make it worse. That's true for real life too. When you turn fog lights on, it makes it worse. So what I'm going to do while I'm getting the parts for this, for the blocks and the what do you call it? While I'm getting that, what I was thinking I could also do is I could possibly, ooh, don't go too far. I could possibly, what do you call it? I could possibly use my brain and think, but that doesn't appear to want to be happening. Space books, yeah. I could, oh, I drove with my flaps open. It's never good to drive with your flaps open, folks. Don't do it. Somebody could get hurt. I was thinking that I could potentially, oh goodness, turn on build and repair and let him get to work. Let him do some things and be productive. Get Barb to work, you know. There's also a cool mod. I'm trying to think of what video I watched. It was really interesting. Let's see. Are we out of power cells? That doesn't seem right. Are all components? Ah, there we go. We're almost there. There we go. All right. And then let's go ahead and grab some, let's grab some, we're gonna grab some of that. You know, just to, this is for the welding up the stuff over there. Get that filled in. And then that's it. We're gonna do it. Let's go over here. I'm gonna add Barb to the list of things to turn on. So, and we're gonna just let Barb start welding all this crap. That's what I think's gonna happen. For my power, oh, that's awful. For my power cells, what do I have? 160. Okay, that's good. There's also a mod called Production Queue, and it might be a little lighter than the Izzy's thing. The Izzy's, I love the inventory management. I love it, and I know how to use it pretty well, so I'm happy with it. But there's a production queue mod where essentially on the assembler you can set the quantity of items you want, and it will just keep it done. Now, let's turn on Barb. Get after it, Barb. You get to work. You do the job that you were paid to do. There we go. We come back. This is going to be so much further along. But I do like Izzy's just because it also sorts everything in our what do you call it? In our inventory as well, so I'm not having to go back and forth and try to sort all that stuff. Now, where is our gold? I love gold. Oh, you know what? You're right, guys. I should totally go take a quick moment to sleep. Let's back it up. Oh, I can't turn any faster today. What is happening? I'm gonna mow this tree down. Bye, tree. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't like them trees no more. That's not true. I love trees. Anyway. Oh! And that, my friends, is why you don't talk shit about the trees. Let's see if we can get ourselves to sleep. There we go. Maybe it'll kill this weather too. It may not. But I feel better. Does everybody else feel better? Nice little nap. Say hi to the sticky guy down there. Hey, it cleared the weather. It's actually raining where I'm at now today, which is very pleasant. It's been a nice balmy 100 plus degrees for the last couple of days, so that's been super duper great. Love it so much. And so it's been nice to have today with the weather and the overcast. I think it's supposed to only get to 80, which is a dream. For you people across the pond, what's that? That's like 30C. For you people who use a proper counting system and not SAE, I think it's around 26C or something, 27C. I don't know. I'd have to do the conversion, and I'm not going to do that, if we're being honest. So anyway, I think part of the other problem with the mic volume is I tend to trail off when I'm rambling. Is there another unknown signal? Nope, not doing that. I don't want it. I tend to trail off. Like I'll be talking, and then as I'm doing something and focusing, I just like talk a little quieter, quit paying a little attention, stuff like that. So that might be some of the problem too, I think. I think what's coming up, once I get this thing up and running, and I may need to build some more power for it. I don't know. We'll see. I had this idea of doing the automatic, like an event controller setup, which I should have grabbed. I might actually not drive this back and just go grab the parts for event controller. But I had an idea of setting up event controller basically when cargo is full, turn off mine. Um, I think that'll be really good for the power part of this little issue. And I keep driving with my doors open. Oh, it's loud. Yep, it's still loud. My apologies, everybody. That is... There's just no excuse for that. Give me just a second to... All right, ready? All right, it just went. Oh, get over there, get over there. Oh, it's going to be loud. Sorry. Calm down. Good grief. Oh, let's grab this and this. And then we'll come over here. I'll grab that. Anyway. Glad you guys are enjoying so far. Yeah, I liked some of the I like chill episodes sometimes, but also, man, I tell you what, it can be a little rough when we are under constant like movement. I want to try to keep these episodes manageable, but I also don't want to do the thing that is no good. But with two batteries going, this should store some power. I might go get that event controller. That might be a good idea. And get this guy up and running so that everybody's juicing. Let's see, we are, this extra info, the one thing that it doesn't tell me, I'll have to read up on the mod because I think I'm missing a piece of it, but I think you can have it to where it displays how much power output's out there. I just got to go in and figure out what that looks like. But we can do that. That's not impossible. All right, let's make the... Perfect. All right, that's all welded up. Let's go ahead and weld this guy up. Get this integrity in. I don't think these blocks are cheaper. Like, they may be less materials, but... Oh, that is very gold. Good grief. That's funny. Stop holding the button. Oh, we are out of components. Perfect. Hey, look at that. That's good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this real quick. We'll just take this to home. I'm going to go grab the stuff for an event controller. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, we're going to do that. And I'm going to see if I can figure out how to make it work the way I want it to work. I think it should be simple, but I say that and then it's never simple. So, bear with me. We can figure it out together. So, we can see how Bob's doing. I do love, or Barb, guys, we got to remember it's Barb. I will break the habits of Captain Shack, even though he's a great YouTuber. I love watching his stuff. So, I think he's taking a sabbatical right now from this thing. So let's see. What do I? I just need to add one. Okay. Event controller. Get rid of you. Grab you. Alright. Stuff has been grabbed for L event controller. I should have refilled my tanks. I should have, and I didn't.
Fuel low.
Yep. Oh, yep.
Fuel critical.
Yay, golf clap for me. Good job, guys. Good job, me. I did it. I did it. Ooh, what the heck? Oh. Survival kit, is that all I have on? Oh, it is all I have on them. Oh, well, I feel slightly dumber than I did 10 seconds ago. That's okay. It happens. There you go. Let's go grab my stuff. As I run out of fuel again, that's what's going to happen. We all know it. We're all ready for it. There's also a mod that seemed interesting. It's called, oh, I think it's called, it's something like, we're going to hoof it some. It's something like the smart suit mod, and basically, like, if you're in space, which eventually we're getting there, if you're in space, it will, all right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a different GPS marker. Let's do this. GPS. Gold. I love gold. Mine. And then we can go here. And I know this is AU and stuff. We're going to turn you off. And we're going to make you look gold. That's gold, right? Saturation. That's gold. Home base is going to have to change colors, guys. How about an orange? I like orange. That'll work. All right, perfect. Those things are set. So now gold mines here. Anyways, and so like when you go out into space, different things like that. It just seems really interesting. Where should I put this event controller? Let's protect it and put it down here, so that it is not you know, making just crazy noise. All right. So what do we want to do? Cargo fill percentage. Okay. Is there cargo full? Nope. Cargo fill percentage perfect. Either than or greater to 100%. No, let's do, yeah, 100%. Who cares? Right? And then select actions, and we're going to turn toggle. Should we toggle off and then toggle on? I think. And then cargo's filled greater than 100%. Yeah, sure. We'll try greater than 100%. And then, okay. So, yeah, and then cargo container, add blocks. And, oh yeah, I guess advanced static drill too. Okay. And then, yeah. I'm gonna regret this. I can already tell. It's so loud. We're not gonna know if that works unless we run away from here and find out it works, I think, is the problem. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. This is gonna make us some gold. Do we want to do a quick searchy search for the... Did I find extra silver at some point? Does anybody remember? Do I remember? So AU silver. I don't think I did. I don't think I found any extra silver at any point. Oh, you know what I was gonna do though? Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Da, 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 da. Okay, it's still cooking. We're gonna go up here so it's less loud maybe. Not less loud enough. Good grief. You know, I installed the mod that makes those things quieter. I don't think it's working. Or maybe there's a setting I gotta go edit and fix, because that is awful. Is the nickel mine that bad?
Fuel low.
Oh, we gotta get back to the base. That's what we gotta do.
Fuel critical.
I know, fuel's critical. Thank you for letting me know, Janice. Or Susan, depending on who you are. If that is your real name. Let's see. I didn't mark another silver, so we could do some perusing and see if we can't find a silver. Maybe there's one around here somewhere. Or I have an idea. Who wants to go on me with an adventure? Let's do that. Let's do something janky. We're gonna go see how the base is looking. See what Barb is up to. Make sure she's not just causing complete and utter chaos. If she is, that's okay too. Maybe stop off for some silicone? Oh gosh, we're going too fast. That's my bad. Oh, tree. Oh, my bad, tree. Oh, this craggy ground. This is why you want smooth. That's the whole point of the mod. It just smooths up the ground. And I think if you're a big rover guy, it might be an excellent thing. If you're not, like, I don't think it's a huge deal. I would be curious to see if it messes with maps. Like, if I turn it on this map, will it smooth this out, or will I have to reload everything? That's the question. I don't have the answer to it. So that's why I didn't turn it on today. I figured I might mess with it off stream and not do anything particular with the base other than verify. Hello, silicone mine.
Fuel critical.
Yes, I know I'm out of fuel. Thank you very, very much. Oh yeah, see, like this guy, we could turn him off because he's full currently. Should I do another event controller? You know what? That's... I'm so far away. I didn't fill up my tank. I didn't get a new tank. That's my bad. I did this to myself. So what I'll do is I'll probably go get enough stuff for another event controller. And then I guess what I can do is see if it works on that one, because those fill up so much quicker since they're already mostly full. That might be a good idea. I know I don't necessarily need to because it's got a... I don't know. I actually don't know. Anyway, I'll think about it. Let's see how Barb's doing. Oh, Barb the Builder. Oh, you know what I should have called Barb? Rosie. Rosie the Builder. Oh, we need to stop, please. Alright, and we go into reverse. We dock up with our nice little... the big... Oh, look at it over there. I forgot to even look, man. I'm not even ready. You guys aren't even ready anymore. I know my fuel is critical. Everybody knows. You've told everybody. There, now it's less critical. Let's come over here. Let's type O2. Let's fill this bad boy up. Okay. Now, I want to do production, survival, disassembly. Let's grab you, and you, so it'll break them down. Disassembly. You. No, what are you doing? Stop fighting me. Okay. Production, what do we need? What are we out of? Oh, we are out of iron. We need a lot of iron. So we come over here. Let's turn off Barb. Alright, Barb, calm it down. Look at that. Look at this place. This is going to be great. I'm excited. Alright, this is fantastic. And all this brought to you by Barb. Is there a center? Did I make a center point to this, or did I make this even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoot. I made it even like a dolt. That's alright. We'll be alright. Let's see. What are we at right this second? We're 28 minutes. Let's go get some iron. Go get the sweet, sweet, sweet iron. And, yeah. We'll go get some iron real quick. We'll fill this bad boy up. And then, yep, I'm going to do the thing that I said I was going to do 20 seconds ago. I'm going to go grab this stuff for a, I'm going to go grab this stuff for an event controller. Over here. Perfect. And we're going to set up the event controller. We're going to set the event controller on the iron mine. That should be good. That's a pretty good idea. Anyway, so I had thoughts about the top. Lord Chaos was talking about potentially putting a either building out a second floor on top of the med bay or something. And I had an idea. I was thinking about building a solar array, just to kind of go through the process of how to set up a solar array for people who don't know how to do that. I think that'd be good. I also like, I don't know, that's just something I wanted to do. So that was one of the things I was gonna do. All right, all right. I don't think I have. Look at this. This is unfinished. This is me being an unfinished. I do this sometimes. I tend to unfinished stuff. You know what? I think what we're gonna do instead of this block right there, I do want the color of that though. How do I live without you? Let's see. Grab that color. And you know what we're gonna do? We're going to, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do something. I don't know what. I haven't decided. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna, event controller is gonna go right there. Beautiful. Huh. Did not expect that. That's alright. I think I might need an entrance on this side as well, but alright, let's get this open. See if we can't find a cargo container. That's odd. Is my refinery? Oh, my refinery's off. Well, looks like we're doing iron. Is what we're doing. This should have been refining. That's my bad. I did not think that through. That's okay. It happens. We'll just grab a couple of big stacks. Do you think we need anything else? We may have need nickel. I really should have done a little quick look-see-loo at the inventory and seen how much of each material I have. So let's just go pick up some nickel for the heck of it. That sounds like a good idea. Sorry I didn't get all the parts you needed. That's my bad. This is why we need to make the, not the PAM script, but using AI to create drones to, you know, fly about and do that. So we got the gold mine up and running and making too much noise. Is this one as loud? Do we remember? Oh, it's pretty bad, but it's not as, I don't think it's as bad. All right, let's go to here, off. Yep, you're full. I think the idea of, I don't know what I think the idea of. My brain is moving slower than it ought to be. All right. I also need to set up a, well, there's a lot of things I need to do. I think this should be enough nickel. I think we should be good. Let's get that in there. Oh, let's close you, close you. I got an idea though. I have an idea. All right, let's get to the base. Should I turn that back on? Yeah, I should turn that back on. From a distance. Thank you. Okay, bye. All right. So, anyway, so he was talking about putting a second floor. I had an idea of like maybe like a landing bay for the first flyer we make. Maybe like a hover flyer, not a hover flyer, but like a small like single person. I'm thinking a single person scout flyer that I can use to go look for ores. Maybe like a medium cargo container so I can like take an ore sample or something, you know, whatever if I needed to. Something like that so I could go scout for silver. Something quick, light, something I could like doesn't need a ton of thrusters, can make it look a little whatever. And I actually have a build. I have a cargo flying build that I think could be potentially really good. But I could just use the, what do you call it, my blueprint for it. But I was thinking about this. I was thinking about doing like just a little bit, like a little flyer. All right, now we should be processing some stuff. We're gonna have to paint this, obviously. I still need color scheme ideas, so if anybody wants to throw out suggestions for that, you let me know. I'm down to paint, not white. Barb was hard at work though. Look at this. We finished our door, which that was already finished, but these windows are finished. Can look out the thing. If we turn that off, we don't have the build vision on. I can actually, let's toggle that off right now. We don't need it unless we're building something. So we should be good there. Yeah, we need to paint this thing at some point. We got to get it going, but in order to do that, we got to have materials. In order to have materials, I have to not have an empty cargo container. So let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look-see at what we're doing on the ore side of things. If we type in iron, not few, it should prioritize which thing. That's okay. So we had nickel still. We still have plenty of silicone. Now we're getting more iron as we go. We have a little bit of gold. So yeah, we're cruising through it. This'll be good. We'll get all this taken care of. I don't think we need any cobalt. I don't see any things in production, so we should be good there. What else? This is kind of wonky, but it works. And then Barb's gonna finish taking this stuff on and taking care of that. So what we could do, let's go over here real quick. Oh, let's go ahead and grab the rest of the stuff for that event controller. Let's go ahead and go to iron and weld that up. I know I should just take the vehicle, but it's just a quick hop and a skip over here. It's not going to take too long. Going to smack into that. And we'll see if we can get this one set up. Oh, I was going to do this for... I'm doing this for the wrong one, aren't I? Yes, I am. That's okay. Select section. Cargo field. Equal or greater to. I like that option. We're going to say... We're going to add all three of these. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to add all three of those. We're not going to do the other one. Equal or greater to 100%. And then select action. We're going to do... Oh! Can I have two of these? I can. So let's see. We're going to do this turn off. We're going to turn this one on. Wait. On. Okay, perfect. And then, that's another thing about the colorful icons. I know here, like, it's just a little more clear. Like, that's clearly, because they both say on down here. This one's red, meaning it's toggle off. This one's green, means toggle on. I think that's a good thing. And then, I don't know how to do this, but then we could, if the cargo container is full, we could then say refinery, toggle off, toggle on. And if I'm not mistaken, I have to come back down here. I need to add the refinery. I'm just going to add both these things. If I'm not mistaken, once the cargo containers get full, which they are so far from being full, once they get full, then it should kick on the refinery. Maybe. I don't know. So, we'll see if that works. That'll be some tweaking. We're going to go get another one of those for the silicone drill, just to test if I've got at least the right order of operations for stuff. I think that's a good idea. So let's... Ugh. Stuck the landing. Stuck the landing. Alrighty. Grab you to the silicone. Where am I at? Over here. I can fly. I can fly. Alright. Event controller. I don't know what color this is. Oh, it's black. Good. Alright. I'm going to go here. Production, control panel. Alright, same thing. Let's add these two guys to there. Add block. Threshold 100%. Select actions. We'll come here, we'll turn you off, and then we'll turn you on. Right? And so in theory, if this is working, and this is full, which it is, it should turn that off, and it did not. Okay. Select actions. So let's change you to turn off. Nope. Let's change you to turn on. Change you to turn off. All the blocks are here. Okay, so now if I... Hey! Alright, let's see if it turns off when it gets full. Does it take that long to get full? What's going on here? Come on. Almost there. We're about 900 away, I guess. We're gonna. I might time lapse this piece, so we can just play a little like doot, 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 doot. I don't know. I really hope I got the audio sorted out. I think I'm competing a little bit with the way YouTube compresses stuff down and all of that fun stuff. I think it just wants to fight me. I think what that's YouTube is chosen violence. Oh, you know what I could do? I'm dumb. Or I could just go blap. Now it should stop. Hey, it stopped. Look at that, guys. Oh, figured it out. And that should go back in. Brrr. Perfect. Should I go? I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go fix the one at the gold mine. Let's go back to base real quick. Back at base camp in the southwest. Flash the message. Something's out there. Whoa. Pull up. Pull up. Oh, pull up. You know, this could make a little scout, couldn't it? I'm not going to use that. That's awful. What if I turn that into something, though? That's an idea. It is an idea. It's not a good idea. It's an idea. All right, let's toss this in there. Okay, perfect. Let's go fix the gold one really quick and make sure my O2 is full. You know what I also need to do? I just need to go into this cargo container, which for some reason continues to make... Dear assembler. Let's pause for a second and think about what you've done. Okay, back to the assembly. Nope. Let's put the paint gun here. Don't need the paint gun currently. I'm just carrying extra weight for no reason. All right, let's go to that gold mine. To the skies. Oh, yeah, that's what we should do, right? To the skies. I'm Superman. Please don't die. This is very difficult to fly this way. Note to self. Oh, it's so loud. Nope. No. Bad. No. All right. Are we even close to full? We're not even close to full. This is an exercise in futility for this one, but I think we can fix it. So let's go to actions. This one has to be turn on and then turn off, I think is how the other one was set up. So obviously I can't fill this thing's cargo because I didn't bring anything. I should have, but I didn't. So we're going to grab the gold and run. Run home, boy. All right. Preparing for Supermaning again. Let's come over here. Okay. It's on. And away. Oh, there we go. I can fly. This is funny to me. I'm sorry. As I'm going to go careening into something because I'm fooling around like this. But that's okay. Oh, how do I barrel roll? I can't. Whoa. Oh my God. Flying like this is the worst. And stick the landing. Yeah. Superhero landing. We did it, guys. All right. You know what? This could be a little bit shorter today. I think we had some success. We got the silicone vent controller to work. That's spectacular. Barb has done some excellent service to us. We need to come up with a color scheme. I think I want to do dark colors around the bottom, so that may be something I do. I think on the next episode, let's go up here. I need another screenshot anyways. I've been negligent in my screenshotting. So I think on the next episode, look at this. This is great. I'm just standing on we are the Borg. Resistance is futile. On the next episode, I think I'm going to build a tiny little baby flyer. something simple to go looking for that silver that we need, because we do need silver to finish this medical base, so I can cut out the survival kit and all of that fun stuff. So I think that's what we're gonna do next time. I'm gonna build a little scout ship, maybe get it charged enough to go gallivanting about. And yeah, you guys will see that here if any of that happens next time. I appreciate everything. Always, you guys are great. Leave a comment down below. Like, share, subscribe. Brother, sister, auntie, uncle, man, nanner, grampy, whatever you call them. Maybe they like Space Engineers, or maybe they want to see me make a fool of myself. Both things are excellent choices. Anyways, hit the bell notification. You won't miss an episode. Yeah, thanks, guys, and I will catch you later, taters. Nope, we're not going to wave goodbye. So, okay, bye.